Hi, I'm Sarah Molinex, and this is my vision board. Um, so first, my dream job as an APRN, which is family medicine. My uncle has been a family medicine physician for 50 years now in my hometown of Petersburg, and I grew up around him a lot and was at his practice growing up a lot. I spent a lot of time, they babysitted me, so I was there all the time. I watched him work and I just really have always enjoyed seeing people of all ages. I work in pediatrics right now and I have always loved kids, so I would like to focus on kids as well. So there is that and some pictures of providers seeing children. So for self-care, I have my two dogs on here, Cash and Colt, and then some pictures of some places I have traveled. I like to travel and hike and go to the beach and relax, so those are the things that I would probably focus on the most for self-care. Also other things would be just like taking some time after work to relieve stress and really just recover. So the next thing on here is the circle of caring model. As an APRN, I would like to focus on really listening to the patient and hearing their story, and realize that working in rural Appalachia, like we've talked about a lot this semester, that these people might view healthcare differently and they may not have the same opinions as what is, in our opinion, right. They may be skeptical and have trust issues, so I would really want to take the time to sit down and listen to these patients and hear their story and discuss their options and provide the best possible care for these patients, which is a very difficult time in their life because you know that they have also tried things at home. Home remedies might not have worked out, and their last resort is coming to a doctor, to their primary care, to figure out a solution to the problem. Also, I have on here the Emergency Nurses Association and the AANP, which being a part of organizations I feel like is very important for an APRN to stay up to date on the research that is happening, new practice methods. You're always learning as a healthcare provider. There's always new research coming out. So staying up to date on that. And also these organizations, they teach and they provide education and a lot of other learning material for healthcare providers. I also have on here patient advocacy and leadership. I feel like it's very important to, not only as an APRN, but as a nurse while going through this program, to always care for your patients. They're going through a very difficult time in their life, and it means a lot to them to know that someone actually cares. So for patient advocacy, you always want to advocate for what's best for your patients. They might want all of their options. You can discuss all of the options that are available to them and help them decide what's best for them at this time. And then leadership, as a nurse practitioner, you are a leader, you're a provider, you are leading other students that are going to be NPs one day, and you want to steer them on the right track and provide them with the education and the fundamentals that they will have one day as an NP to make them the best possible provider that they can be. Also just leading amongst your coworkers, being a good role model, taking the time to listen and care for your patients, I feel like is very important. Being authoritative but not overly authoritative, I feel like is important as a leader. You want people to respect you but not dislike you because you're not listening to their opinions, and just kind of being authoritative and only doing what you think is best. I think it's important to have others' opinions as well. And then here is the reference I use, which is kind of cut out in this video, but yeah, this is my vision board.